West Bengal.
West Bengal. Yes. You're from
Spain.
Spain. It's close to France, right?
Yes.
Next to France.
Yes.
Did you go to France?
Yes.
Yes.
One time.
What did you see?
The Eiffel Tower. The I don't know what of Napoleon.
Napoleon?
Hmm.
Did you go on the tower? Did you go on the tower?
No.
Oh, you just saw that. And you took
Yes.
pictures.
Hmm.
Oh, you have the
Look.
pictures. When did you go?
Yes. Um.
Okay.
Um. I went in. I don't
2019?
know if in Christmas. Yeah, in Christmas 2021.
In Christmas 2021. That
Look,
means
this
it's
is here
okay.
and 25 of December.
25th of December. Okay, 2021. Okay, nice photo.
Yeah.
You should have taken one with yourself. Like you and Eiffel Tower together.
Yeah. Let's see. I have more in the gallery though.
Amazing. I would also like to go to that place.
Yeah.
So
Look.
I am from.
Here
Hmm,
I have.
hmm,
Oh, I went to.
mm-hmm.
I went to Disneyland Paris.
Disneyland Paris.
Yeah. Look.
Okay.
Here I have this and this.
Do you have a photo where you are in the photo too? No?
No.
Oh, you made a mistake. You should have.
This is my sister.
Okay, cute. Very
Let's
cute.
see. I know I should have
Yeah,
though.
you should have told someone that you visited with your parents,
Yeah.
your parents and your little sister, right?
Yeah. And my big sister.
Oh, you have got a lot of sisters.
Look.
Above the clouds, right?
Yeah, that's
Above the
so
clouds.
beautiful.
Great, it's great. Wow. Hmm. You took the
It's
pic.
great views.
Yeah, it's what?
Great views.
Great views. Above the clouds. Wow.
Yeah.
So it
I
it
took the pictures. It was insane.
yeah. If you are above the clouds, you don't have to be afraid of the rain. Amazing. Which city is it? Do you know?
I think this was Paris,
Paris. This is
but
Paris.
I don't know if it was.
Okay. Okay. Amazing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Paris. Yeah. It's
Paris.
Paris.
Paris. Okay. The night view looks better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I went to Disneyland.
You went to Disneyland. Wow. Oh, you
Yeah.
don't have in those pictures. That's the worst. You should have taken pictures with
I know
yourself.
I have pictures of me,
That's
but my mother has them.
oh, your mother keeps them. Like
Yeah, my
I'll give
mother
you an
has them.
idea. Okay, take those pictures where you are in those pictures and combine them all together and put it on your room. Keep it on your room.
Ah.
You can do that. That way, you will know that you went there and you can feel good about it. Did you visit any other country?
Um, in my life or like that time.
Like in your life?
Yes, Holland, the Netherlands, a lot.
Holland, Netherlands.
Yeah, it's the same place.
Yeah.
It's very beautiful and calm. Everyone rides bikes. There's like in some places it's illegal to drive cars. Like in some towns, you can only go with only if you go to work in the morning, like
Mm-hmm.
early in the morning,
Mm-hmm.
and there's buses, but
Okay.
nothing else. Like if you go to work at 6 in the morning, okay, you can take a car. If you go or there's buses there, but special people drive them, and everyone has bikes.
Everyone has bikes.
Um,
Like
like
the
everyone
cycle,
in
right?
yeah,
Oh, I also have three
every
of them. Three.
wow, you're lucky. I don't have any,
Get
but I
one.
wish I did.
Get one. Get one, I would say.
Yeah,
It's good. It's the experience is great. The
yeah,
experience
I've had a
yes.
lot.
Mm. And that's your room. You
Yes.
are in your room. So your sisters live in a different room and you live in a different room.
Yes.
Yes. So
My big sister is 15. She's like a teenager.
yeah,
And my little sister is 2 years old.
two
Well,
years.
actually, in August 9th, in about now
Mm.
it's the
Wow.
this is her, and August 9th she's turning 3 years old.
August 9, May, June, July, August. Like in 1 month, she will turn 9.
Yeah, in like a few days.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
what is going to happen? Like, have you planned anything or any party?
Yes, we're gonna go to a place in my town, like a public place, and
Mm-hmm.
anyone is invited to come.
Okay.
And we're just gonna have like a big party there. There's gonna be like food, games, and like it's gonna be Paw Patrol theme because she loves Paw Patrol.
Paw Patrol.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So you're from Spain. Can
Yes.
you guess where I'm from?
India.
India. From my accent, right?
Yeah.
From my accent. People guess it. People always guess it from my accent. Yes. So you can also visit India if
I wish.
you you can,
Yeah.
like, I would tell you to visit the um like the village part, suburbs. If you visit the big
Yeah.
cities, you have already seen those. Like Paris is big city, you have already seen that. So if you visit a village part, you will get to know about the village life. It's so
That's
green,
cool.
and the air is super pure.
Yeah.
There will be no pollution. So
Oh, that's great.
if you inhale the air, you will you will get energized.
That's
Mm,
great.
yes, that is.
That's lucky.
Yes. If you if you if you are in a place where there are not many vehicles and not many uh, what are these factories?
Yeah. In Holland,
Yes,
not many vehicles. You breathe and you just get this like it relieves anxiety and it calms you.
that's great.
And it gives you good vibes.
Good vibes.
It's green, all like beautiful. You hardly find like trash on the streets. Unfortunately, sometimes, but it's my favorite place in the whole entire world to visit. When I go there, I have like super chill vibes. When I breathe, it's like it relieves anxiety and it's very calm, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like there's a lot of cars but hardly any. If you ever go to the Netherlands, I recommend you to the main place is Amsterdam. You could visit there. But if you go, I recommend Schiermonnikoog. It's an island where like a lot of there's like beautiful beaches, a lot of boats too. They have like a
Mm-hmm.
lot of bays and people sleep in boats, and I did that with my father last summer. It was pretty cool.
Like you slept in a
And
boat
I slept in a boat
for
and in
wow,
my grandfather's boat because my grandfather lives in Holland
wow,
with my grandmother.
wow, amazing. So you
Yeah.
can go there and live with them.
I yeah, sometimes we used to go there every summer, but with the pandemic, we couldn't go and my parents are making less money, so we cannot go too much. And
Okay,
yeah, but my dream is to have good grades and good education and get to study in a good university in Holland and get a good career.
great. What do you want to do?
I want to work as a professional chef or
Professional chef
on boats.
on a boat.
My father has been working on boats since he's now 52.
Mm-hmm.
He has been working on boats since he was like 16. At 16, he would start going to sail camps,
Okay.
and he would be like a helper there, like he would help kids in sailing camp. And he is like now he's a professional expert. He's
Uh,
like above professional. He's a professional expert on boats. He travels all the time. Now my parents are separated though, and now I'm staying at my mother's for 4 weeks because my father is on trip to Holland actually
So,
because he has to work a lot. He travels to many different places. Like he's been on the boat of the King of Morocco.
mm-hmm.
He's been on the King of Morocco's boat.
Okay, King of Morocco.
Yeah, and his my aunt, the sister of my father, is a famous scientist. Her name is Tante Marilene Doctorum.
Okay, I have not heard about that.
Yeah, it's like pretty much more famous in Holland.
Okay,
She
okay.
has had dinner with the kings. But if you search on
Yes.
internet Marilene Doctorum scientist, it will appear her.
Who is she? Like
She's like my aunt, the
aunt
sister
and
of my father.
like what does she do?
But I don't know what she does of scientist, but she's like a scientist and I don't know, but she's pretty successful. She has studied a lot and she's pretty successful. She has a nice house, a Tesla. It's pretty
Wow,
cool.
Tesla.
Yeah.
Did you ride the Tesla?
No. I was actually in Holland and I wanted and my sister, my big sister, wrote like years ago. My little sister was still not born, but my big sister rode in the Tesla, but I didn't get to because I went with my father.
But you should try.
Eh,
Yeah. Where does she live?
I
Where
I
does
didn't go.
she lives in?
They live in Friesland. It's like a island in Netherlands in
Friesland.
Holland.
Friesland.
Yeah,
Oh, she lives there. Like, how big is the island?
it's like pretty big compared to the others because like Schiermonnikoog,
Huh?
you could do a bike around the whole around the whole island. It would pretty like it wouldn't really tire you. First of all, because it's small. Second of all, it's beautiful. The air, as you also said, like hardly any cars,
Mm-hmm.
and like the air is like very nice.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's like that. So it's very nice.
Wow. You can ride the Tesla. Yes.
I I
Te-
didn't ride it, but
Tesla has autopilot. Like you can even fall asleep
yeah,
and it will
I
drive you.
know.
Yes.
That's
So
so cool.
I have seen so many videos on Tesla.
Yeah,
I've seen many
it's pretty
videos.
cool.
Mm. She has a
And
black.
Elon Musk even sent the Tesla to space for some reason.
Probably he sent. Yes. Probably. Most probably.
Uh,
To maybe to like company for his company to promote his company more that I have sent a Tesla to space. See, look
yeah,
at me. Yeah, maybe for that reason. You know about
yeah,
Elon Musk at that age, at this age. How old are you?
yes. I'm 12.
Wow, you are a smart person.
Thank you.
Are you good at your school?
Yes,
Wow, that good.
pretty good. Um, never suspended like a final grade.
Wow.
Um,
Uh huh.
so yeah, now I'm passing to it. Just I live in Spain,
Uh huh.
so it's like you have. How do you guys do it? Like, what's the grades? First grade, second grade, third grade, fourth grade, fifth grade, sixth grade,
Mm-hmm.
and is there seventh grade?
There is seventh grade. Yes.
Yeah, it just we in Spain only have sixth grade,
Mm-hmm.
6 grades, and then we have 4 years of high school
Okay. Four
and
years of high school.
2 years of a thing called bachillerato.
Ba-
But in total, it's bachillerato. It's like
Bachillerato. I am pronouncing it wrong.
yeah,
I know.
no,
Bachi
you're pronouncing it good. Bachillerato.
Bachillerato.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like it's just a strange thing, but like in total, it's the same as you guys. I think it's like 6 years of education, and then you pass to university.
Yes. Similar.
Yeah,
It's similar. It's not
like
exactly.
12 years. Like we have 6 years in primary, 4 years in high school, and 2 years in bachillerato.
What is
That's
Bachillerato?
six and six. Bachillerato is pretty much like high school.
High
It's the
school.
same thing, but it's like a different, like, but you have to pass the 4 years of high school to be able to get in bachillerato. If
Okay.
not, you get an FP. Look, an FP.
Okay.
That is like worse. That's if people don't have like don't get good grades on stuff. They get an, well, yeah. It two, you can't choose to do an FP even if your grades are great.
Mm-hmm.
But like you'll get rolled in more in better universities if you do bachillerato instead of FP, because FP is just like jobs, you know.
Okay.
Because we you finish high school at 16 years old and you
16.
can already start FP,
Wow.
and
So
it's not bachillerato till you're 18.
there is
2 years.
nothing like college or something, college university.
It's like, I mean, it's like high school and wait, is college the same thing as university?
Yes, kind of
Yeah,
same.
right.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's exactly the same. How many years do you guys have? Well, no, no, college is different. So, how many years do you guys have of primary? Like, till eighth grade?
Till 8th grade, then 9, 10, 11, 12. That's high school in India. And then
Yeah,
college. Some people take 3 years of college, some take 4 years, some take 5 years of college. So it's there.
yeah, yeah. College is like different. Depends
Yes.
on what thing you do.
Yes, depends on what course you have chosen.
Yeah.
So
So,
you want to become a chef.
a professional chef. Yeah, that's
Like,
my.
yes.
That's what I preferably want to
Get
be.
some water. What are you doing? Getting
I'm
some
getting some
water?
water.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's what I guessed. You will see some water behind me over there.
nice.
You drink directly from the bottle.
Yes.
But you can also try that. That way you will know how much you are drinking. That, like if you drink from a glass, that you will drink a lot of water. Like if you drinking from a
Yeah.
bottle, maybe you are getting a sip, then you are keeping it away.
Yeah.
But if you
I
drink
don't
from
know
a
if you guys
glass,
have these bottles, but it's like, look, you actually open it. It's on purpose
mm-hmm,
to use it. Look, this it's like a thing you put in your mouth, so
mm-hmm.
it's like an average size, and it's like for bikers or
Okay,
mountain people,
okay.
or it's just for like exercise people, you know. And
We have that. We have that.
hmm
But in
yeah,
India, you'll see bottles like that. Like you can unscrew the bottle,
yeah, like
unscrew the,
this.
yes, that kind of bottles you'll see mostly. But you can also see those bottles,
Yeah,
but it's on the fancy side, I would say.
yeah. In Spain, it's usually, well, I mean, these bottles are like the usual ones that people get, but usually, well, actually, the usual ones are like big ones like this,
Mm-hmm.
and they have the screw. They don't have, you know, but this is for like exercise people, for someone to keep for themselves. So there, it's an average size, making sure that you drink enough water, you know. But like they made this so you don't buy a big bottle, and if you want to go to the gym or cycling or do yoga, you don't have to take the humongous bottle, you know.
Yeah,
So you just take this, and it's an average size.
great. The people who make that kind of stuff, like they have to think, right? So do you do anything like you need that bottle for?
What?
Like, do you do something that you need that bottle?
I usually take it to tennis. I do tennis,
Wow,
and I used to do horse riding,
wow,
and I would take these all the time
horse
because
riding.
yeah, it
I
was so cool. I loved it. It was like stress relieving because I would love galloping, like when the horse runs and
uh,
just like the air hits you. And once I went in the mountains with the horse, and he ran super fast. It was like boom. Like the average normal how they run is like da-da-dang, da-da-dang, da-da-dang,
yes.
da-da-dang.
Uh,
Well, that horse was like run, 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 run. He
wow.
was like literally like it was insane, and we were running like on sand, and it was so
Mm,
beautiful,
mm,
and
wow.
like just jumping like branches that fell and stuff, like branches that were falling down, like, and it was so cool.
Mm. What is that beside you? I see some like fadi, some kind of thing. No,
This
on that side, on the other side. No, just right beside you. Fadi, some kind of. It's coming in the screen. No, on the other side, on your right hand side.
here,
Yes, yes, yes. Over there. Yes. Yes,
What
yes.
this?
There is some kind of don't of
Oh, the feather.
feather. Yes.
It's
What is that?
it's look.
Wow. Oh,
It's called they call it an atrapasueños.
do you wear it on your head?
No, it's called an atrapasueños, and you practically hang it
Okay.
in your
Oh,
room,
oh,
and they say that it protects you.
oh. It brings you good luck.
Yeah, it brings you good luck, and I used to have nightmares a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And I put this, and since I have this, I don't have nightmares anymore.
That means it
And
works.
I'm 12 now, and I've had this since I was 6 years old.
You got it when
This
you were
one,
6.
yes.
Wow. And you are 12 and you are so smart. When I was 12, I was so dumb. And you like the horse is riding, so the horse is going so fast. You have to be careful, right?
Yes. Well,
Yes.
if you're scared, the
Mm-hmm.
horse will feel it and it won't feel comfortable. So you just have to not like let the horse do its stuff. It seems like very hard, but it's actually easy. Like you have to grab the
Yes.
things, the
Oh,
rope
yes.
like this, and if like you pull towards the side that you want it to go. Now I don't remember because my mom made me stop a long time ago
Mm.
because she didn't have enough money to pay for it.
Yes. Horse
So
is
it
expensive,
was,
right?
yeah.
I know somebody who fell, a girl who fell from a horse and her bottom legs got paralyzed.
Yeah.
There is he has a, it's probably called Jerry Rig everything. That he
Uh,
has a YouTube channel. Okay.
oh,
And his wife, it happened to his wife. So it's
yeah.
dangerous. So if you do it carefully, right?
Yeah, it's pretty dangerous.
Mm.
Like, there's people who have died because they would fall. Like, probably in a jump, the horse would lean a bit too
Yes.
forward,
Yes.
the person would fall, and the horse would just step on them and it would cause death. So
Yes.
but that happens in
Rarely.
it's very rare
Rare.
to for you to die because of a horse. But you fall a lot. But like once my sister fell and she couldn't breathe for like a tiny while,
Hmm.
because she fell bad on her back.
Hmm.
But it's like just
You
how do you
fall,
say it?
you will fall from the
You'll fall from
horse.
the horse a
Wow.
lot. But it's like I haven't like I've never fell from a horse or once. Look, there was one class where the horse did a jump and I accidentally didn't do a movement that I had to do with my body,
Hmm.
because you cannot just let the horse jump. You have to do a movement with your body.
Okay.
If not, you'll just fly frontwards.
You have to act with it.
So,
You have to,
yeah,
yeah.
you have to like act and like do the flow
Yes,
with
I
it,
can understand.
And the problem is that I did it but too early. So when I was already finished, the horse hadn't even jumped.
Oh,
But no, like I was about to finish right when the horse jumped. So I went a bit frontwards and I was hanging on the neck of the horse,
okay.
and I was like, I'm gonna hurt his neck. So eventually when I saw that it was slowing down, because if I would let go, I was on his neck, he would probably just walk frontwards and run over me.
Hmm.
So I like tried holding on till he slowed down. I just like trying to
Hmm.
I let go of myself, but like going to the side a bit.
Okay.
And yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, so you know a lot
So yeah.
about horse riding.
Pretty like I was horse riding for like probably a year or a bit more. It was great, actually.
You,
I made this friend with a guy.
uh-huh.
Um he's called Elvis.
Oh, Elvis.
Yeah. So I was very good friends with him. I was really close with him, but now I don't see him anymore because I don't go to horse riding anymore. But I want to
Okay.
go soon.
Okay.
But he was like a trainer. He was a trainer,
Oh,
but we were like very close. Like,
close
oh yeah,
friends.
I was saying like I had a crazy experience, but I don't remember of what. So actually, once a crazy thing happened to me.
Like.
Um, I was in horse camp.
Mm-hmm.
Like summer. I
Hmm.
was in horse camp,
Hmm.
and I was just like we were doing riding a horse, but without a saddle. Like
With,
plain.
yes, without a saddle.
Yeah,
Yes.
but there was like a thing on it with two things, like with two metal bars that are like this, like choop, choop,
Okay.
that you could hold on.
Oh.
So what they said, if you want, turn around. So I turned around, and let's see, like I'm on the horse here.
Okay.
So I
Okay.
turned around like this,
Mm-hmm.
and now the horse's head was here, and I
Okay.
was backwards.
Okay.
And then I was like, if you want, you can make the horse gallop. So a gallop is like running, you know.
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
we did a slow gallop, because I was behind,
Hmm.
I was like
Hmm.
turned. So galloping, but it had no effect. The galloping with what happened next, because the horse tripped with one of his foot. It was a big horse. It's one of the biggest horses over there. It
Okay.
weighs a lot.
Hmm.
And so it slipped and it fell. And I fell
Oh.
with it, and imagine I'm on a horse. This is the horse. If it falls on
Yes.
its side,
Huh.
I'm going to have one of my legs on the side. So it fell, and I had one of my legs trapped under that big horse.
Oh. So it hurt
I didn't
probably.
really.
Did it hurt?
What?
Did it hurt?
It didn't hurt that much.
Okay.
Actually,
Oh.
it's impressive. I'm pretty lucky that I didn't get any
Ah.
injuries.
Yes.
It didn't really hurt, but it hurt like after I was like walking strangely, but no medical issues. It was just like a tiny, like bunk on my leg.
Not much hurt.
So, no, not really hard,
That's
but
good.
it was
That's good.
like, yeah, that was lucky. So then what they did, they just told me to keep calm, and the horse finally started to get up, and I just pushed myself um out of out of the horse, and I tried to comfort the horse. I stayed there. He got way more hurt than I did. He had like a he got hurt on his knees and on the back of his legs. He like got like skin off and stuff like that,
Okay. Okay.
so
Actually,
he got pretty hurt.
that used to happen with me like all the time. I used to play outside
Yeah,
and I used to play cricket. Do you know cricket?
yeah,
No. In India, cricket is huge. We used to play cricket
uh,
and I used to get hurt all the time.
yeah,
Yes, and there was, yes, and
yeah,
yes, I used to ride bikes like bicycle. When I just started learning how to ride a
yeah,
bike, I fell all the time. I used to fall all the time.
yeah. Me too. I went in Holland.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I learned how to ride a bike in
Oh, you
Holland.
know how to ride a bike.
So yeah,
That's good.
I learned how to ride a bike in Holland when
Mm-hmm.
I was like 5 years old or something,
Okay.
and I was going up a hill, and I accidentally fell and scraped like my knee
Oh.
and a part of this of my leg. So I was pretty hurt. It was like I was screaming, but it wasn't like they didn't take me to the hospital. But like I was 5 years old. Falling with a bike. You
The
know,
ground was like
the ground was like it wasn't like road type,
okay.
but it was like like where people walk. But it was a road. It was a road, but like like if it was
Oh,
a sidewalk.
I understand. Like it was not solid. It was not solid. The
I
road,
mean,
the road was
it
solid.
was like a road not really meant for cars. It was meant for bikes, you
Okay.
know? Because yeah, but I mean, it wasn't like the tiny rocks, pebbles, like black. It wasn't like that. It was like a sidewalk, like where people walk on the
Oh,
side, and then here's the street. Like here's the street, then here's the side,
I
and then here's the other side. Well,
okay.
the sidewalk, and it was like that.
Wow.
but I fell and yeah,
You can do it on a field that then you will, if even if you fall, you will get hurt, you will hurt.
yeah,
Yes,
a field.
a
Yeah,
field where you have a lot of grass.
my grandfather owns his house is like has field and everything. He has
Wow.
sheep, he has chickens, and
Sheep, chickens.
yeah,
Oh, wow.
and a nice house
Hmm.
and a pond next to his house with
Oh,
ducks.
you know how to swim?
Yes,
Oh, good, good. Wow, you are 12 and you know how to swim. Wow, that's a great skill to have, swimming.
yeah, it's
That's a
pretty cool.
that's a great skill to have.
I actually teached a few people how to swim when I was younger because, well, I mean, in Spain, people, you know what they do a lot? Babies know how to swim
Okay.
when they are born.
Oh, really?
It's strange,
They can
but like
automatically
you
swim.
can throw them not like swim like perfectly, you know, but like you can throw them in the water
Huh?
and they will know how to stay up and be able to breathe. You know,
Wow.
they know how to stay on their back, be like this, and
Yeah,
breathe.
they can
You know, they're
float.
not going to
They
be like,
can.
they're yeah, they can float perfectly.
Yes.
They know how to control themselves. They're not going to be like you know. So
Okay.
yeah,
Amazing. You draw.
and a lot of people show like their kids how to swim, but that was not for everyone. So I teached my sister and me teached two girls how to swim.
Wow. How old were they?
One of the girls was the same age as me, but this was years ago, like probably 5 years ago
Oh, okay, okay.
or something.
Like
So like
maybe
when
they
I
were 7 year
was
old, 7, 6, 7 year old.
yeah
Okay.
yeah I was like 7, 8 or something. I teach her how to swim, and then another girl. I didn't teach her how to swim actually,
Mm-hmm.
but like she learned with me, I think. But she learned how to swim in my pool.
Oh, your pool. You have a pool?
Yeah. Well, not in this house, but my grandfather's
Grandfather.
house. He
Okay.
lived in yeah. He lives in well, he lived in the USA in Missouri.
Mm-hmm.
He passed away not so long ago,
Oh,
sadly.
your grandfather.
Um yeah.
Oh,
In
okay.
2021 he passed.
Oh,
And so but he had a house here. Um here in Spain and it's like here in my town. And so we go there a lot because it has a swimming pool and we lived there for like 1 year. We lived
mm,
there
mm.
and it was pretty nice, but we ended up moving again.
Okay.
So,
You moved again.
yeah.
Okay. So I see a drawing behind you. You draw it?
Yeah, I
Oh,
draw
that's.
this one.
Huh.
Yeah, I draw it. It's a Naruto character.
Who is the anime character? I think, right?
Yeah, Kakashi.
Kakashi.
Yeah.
Oh. So what is the show called?
Naruto.
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 It's
Yeah.
a television show, like a series. Television.
It's they wouldn't play it on the television,
Oh,
or I think they might have did, yeah, but years ago. It's
on
like a very
Netflix.
old series.
Netflix.
It used to be on Netflix. They took it away though.
Then how
But
do you
I think they put it again. I don't know.
how do you watch it?
I watch like there's websites that
Okay,
you can
okay.
watch it,
Oh,
or if not, it's like on other like not on Netflix or like maybe on HBO or something. But I don't think it was on HBO.
websites you can
Well, but yeah.
watch.
What?
Other website where you can watch.
Yeah. Like I used to watch it on Anime Online.
Uh-huh.
It was like this application you could install it and you would have a bunch of animes, like all the animes.
Okay.
And Naruto, you might be impressed, had more than 1,000 episodes.
Which
It
one?
had Naruto had more than
Naruto.
1,000
Okay.
episodes,
Naruto.
more than 1,000 episodes because it was like it was it has like different parts,
Mm-hmm.
but it's all about the same thing and the same person.
Okay.
There's Naruto, that's from him, from a kid, like his life, the story of his life from a kid to like teenager adult.
Uh-huh.
Then there's Naruto Shippuden,
Okay.
that is from him and an adult. And then there's Boruto, that's Naruto's son.
Okay.
But and they're still making Boruto,
Hmm.
um, Naruto Boruto. They're still making it, and it's like they're still making the series. And I don't know if you see this painting
Yes, I
over
see.
here.
Over,
This one.
yes, I
This
see.
is Sasuke. My father, well, not my biological father, my stepfather. But I love him as my own father.
Yes.
Um, he drawed it when he was a little kid.
Okay.
It's very old, the series.
Wow.
This,
Wow.
so it's very old, the series, and yeah. So I drawed
Hmm. You draw the, yeah.
this one,
This,
and he drawed this one.
that one. Okay.
Yeah. So then, how do you say it? I'm gonna hand this back up. One
I
second.
I have got.
So yeah,
I also have got headphones like you.
cool.
Do they look like this? Oh, my headphone is little dusty. I have not using them for some time. Do they also look like this? Your headphones? Oh
Similar.
yeah, that's similar, right? I think I need
Yeah.
to clean my headphones. Like they have got dirt in it,
Uh,
right? Yeah, I should clean it. Wow. Hmm. So what are your hobbies?
I
You know a lot about riding horses. You know a lot about swimming, and you like to talk a lot.
Yes, actually,
Yes.
a lot of people tell me that I talk a lot.
That's good. I would say that's
They,
good because
yeah,
when you do a job, you need to talk.
yeah,
You will need to talk. You will need to put your ideas. Like if you become a chef, right? You will need to
yeah,
talk with
because
a,
I need to present like new
yes,
foods and stuff.
yes, of course. And you can go grow bigger, bigger, bigger. There is no
Yeah.
almost no limit, right? So yes.
So actually, a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but just like my
What
parents,
is that? A glass?
uh, it's a thing that was around
Oh,
here.
oh, 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 oh.
So um, it's just plastic.
Mm-hmm.
So like always, like people just don't let me finish like my stories. My parents, most of all, because they say that I talk a lot. And but I don't really mind. I'm just happy of the person that I am, and I love myself.
You should be
And
proud of yourself. You should be proud
yeah,
of yourself. You should be loving. You should love yourself.
yeah,
Hmm. There are some people who are depressed. They don't like who they are.
I know.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm happy that you like yourself.
I'm
Yes.
happy to.
Any question?
No, I'm fine. So actually, yeah. What do you do for hobbies?
For hobbies, actually, I your English is quite good. What language do you speak at your home?
Um, at my home, I actually speak English. That's why I'm pretty good at it.
Wow.
But I live in Spain, so I also know how to speak Spanish. I've lived all my life in Spain, but like my parents talk to me in English.
All the time.
Yeah. So it's like my mother, my real mother, and my real father speak to me in English.
Hmm.
My stepmother speaks to me in Spanish, but it's like she's Argentinian. So it's like I love the Argentinian accent. I think it's very cool. And my stepfather is Colombian. I also love Colombian accent. So it's pretty cool. I have like a mixed family pretty much.
Wow. So,
And
like,
I know pretty a lot of languages. Well, I mean, as I'm saying it in that I know them, I know a few languages, a lot of languages, but a few of them I only know a few words. But like, I could communicate like if I go to that place,
mm-hmm.
I could say the basic like thank you, bye, hello,
Hmm.
like
Like you know the
good
basic
morning. Yeah,
words, right?
yeah.
So
The most important one too.
the most important words you know. Okay.
Yeah.
So what language do you speak at your school?
So at my school, we speak Spanish. Well,
Spanish.
Mallorquin, because I live in Mallorca, the Balearic Islands in Spain.
Islands. Okay.
So it's like Mallorquin. Uh, it's like Spanish. It's pretty
Like
similar.
Spanish. Which one do you like the most? Which
Of
language?
language. I really love Dutch too. It's from Holland, Dutch, but English is pretty. Feels good talking
So if your
English.
parents talk with each other, which language do they use when they talk with each other?
Well, my parents are separated, so they
Oh,
don't really talk to each other. But if like they talk to each other for like purposes like, oh, I'm have work, can you take the kids for like 2 weeks or
like
something? English, they speak
English.
English.
That's
Yeah,
great. You speak English from an early age. That's amazing. Like you can
yeah.
communicate
I
with
I
a.
speak English since I'm a little kid.
Hmm.
I practically learned how to speak Spanish instead of learning how to speak English.
Hmm.
Because when I was a baby, everyone would speak to me in English. My mother and my father, they would just speak to me in English.
That's
So
great.
I had a hard time
How?
speaking Spanish. But now I speak it, well, not perfectly. I speak it very good, of course, but not perfectly. Like there's a few words that sometimes I say wrong.
Okay. Like yes, we all make mistakes.
Yeah,
So it happens. But your pronunciation is also great.
yeah, thank you.
Yes. Yeah, because you are speaking English.
Um,
Do your friends speak English? Like
No, I
they.
don't. I don't really have any friends that
Okay. Okay.
speak English.
Oh,
But yeah, all my friends are Spanish.
like they can't speak that good English.
No,
Wow.
because we're in Spain, and I used to have this friend. He was my best friend. We would do everything together. His name is Jack,
Mm.
and he was from Australia,
Australia.
and he lived in Daya, and
Dia.
he went yeah, and that's the town that
Oh,
I live
okay.
in Daya. So we were like, it was pretty, um it's a small and beautiful town. We would like hang out a lot and everything till he ended up moving back to Australia when we were little, so we didn't see each other anymore.
Mm.
So it was like best friends,
Wow.
and he
Oh,
left.
you
So
will you will make a lot of friends, a lot of best friends
yeah.
as you move on.
Yeah, I'm pretty social, so
Mm.
like I make friends pretty quickly.
Yes.
And
So the people you talk a lot, that's a good thing. If you want to make friends, if you can make friends, then you can learn from them.
yeah,
That's the best, I would say. You can learn from them, you can talk with
so
them, and you
yeah,
can. Yes. So yeah.
yeah. Actually, before I also had this guy. He was also from India, and he
Mm.
was asking me a bunch of stuff like he was asking me, "Do you think you're smart?" And I was like, "I'm pretty like I
You are
think
smart.
in
You are
my
smart.
level I'm smart." And
Yes, you
he was
are.
like, "Do you know anything about India?" And I started explaining everything about Mahatma Gandhi,
Hmm.
you know,
Oh, you know Mahatma Gandhi.
and yeah,
Wow.
so he ended up thinking I was pretty smart. So
Yeah, see, definitely.
that's nice to know. It's a pretty good feeling of when people say that you're smart.
Definitely you are. At the age of 12, I didn't know anything about any country. I only knew a little bit of India.
Yeah, because my school is pretty advanced,
Wow.
so we learned a bunch about Mahatma Gandhi.
Mahatma Gandhi. Who is he?
He like, I'll tell you his story. So when he was born, he was part of a wealthy family. Like,
Hmm.
it was not a poor family in India. It was pretty good of money. So, but he had this naughty friend. He was not that good. So, like in his religion, he couldn't eat beef,
Beef, yes.
or like drink alcohol or smoke or something. I don't remember.
Like
And
they don't eat beef. Like Hindu
yeah,
Hindu people don't eat beef.
he was Hindu,
Hmm.
and he couldn't eat beef. And well, his friend
Hmm.
like got him to eat beef once, and
Wow.
his father caught him,
Huh.
and Gandhi like regretted instantly what he
Yes.
did,
Hmm.
and he was like begging for forgiveness. Um, But yeah, when he grew up, he ended up being a smart guy. He went to a university in England, I'm pretty sure.
I am not. I am. I don't know.
So, but then when he graduated from university, he went to study in South Africa as a he
Yes,
wanted to
probably.
work as a
Yes.
political
Hmm.
because Indians didn't have much right then,
Yes.
and uh, the British
Huh.
like kind of were taking them over, using them like bringing them to South Africa too, and
Yes.
to England, and like using them as slaves.
Yes.
Sadly,
Slaves.
and what Mahatma Gandhi got to do actually is to get peace. You know, like he did protests and a bunch of stuff. I learned this like about a year ago. So yeah, and he like got to actually end up getting rights for the Indians.
Yes.
Um, and
He was one of the biggest freedom fighters of India.
yeah, um,
Biggest. One of the
and
biggest.
he has like a bunch of idioms, like idioms,
Like
like
quotes. Quotes. Quotes.
yeah,
Quotes. Right.
yeah, and like he was there was this really important sentence, but I don't remember now.
That's
It
okay.
was
You can go on Google and search like Mahatma Gandhi quotes. You will see
yeah,
some.
like he wouldn't fight violently. If not, he would
Yeah.
fight like
Yeah. Yeah.
with
Yeah.
trying to gain rights and stuff like that, you know.
Yes.
So and he ended up helping. Though the problem was
Hmm.
after the what were the two Indian religions, Hindu and
Muslim.
Muslim.
Islam.
Yeah,
Islam. Muslim.
yeah.
Yeah.
So there was the Hindus and the Muslims having like war,
Yeah.
because they want like the Hindus wanted Muslims to leave India,
Mm.
but so what Mahatma Gandhi did, he in a protest, he like tried to explain and like give the fair. And actually a pretty interesting fact is that an Hindu, like a part of the real person of the religion of
Hmm.
Mahatma Gandhi,
Hmm.
killed him. He killed him,
Yes. Shot him.
yeah,
Shot him.
because yeah, shot him because he even though he was Hindu and Mahatma Gandhi was also Hindu,
Yeah.
he killed him either way because he killed him because he wanted Muslims to leave.
Yeah.
And yeah, so yeah, also famous of Gandhi, he did the Salt March
Yes.
in
Salt
India
march.
with
Salt march.
yeah. He went back to India to do a salt march because he was in South Africa. That's where he solved pretty much of like the Indian rights and stuff. Because there they were in South Africa they were using the Indians as slaves, the British. So then he did the Salt March, and like he pretty much went to prison. They took him to prison, and he refused to eat till they would let
Yes.
him out of prison. So
Yes.
they had no choice but to let him get out of prison. He fasted for I think uh I don't know if it was a
I don't
week or
know.
something or
Maybe I don't know.
3 weeks. I don't know.
Probably 21 days. Yes, it's
Yeah, I
possible.
think it was 3 weeks, and it was like world famous. And they decided to let him because he didn't do anything, and the people knew that. But they
Hmm.
put him in war because they knew that they were losing. That they were like the Indians were gonna get rights if Mahatma
Yes.
Gandhi kept on doing his work like this.
I need to study a
So
lot about Mahatma Gandhi. That's sure. That's
Mahatma
for
Gandhi,
sure.
yeah,
Yeah.
he was a great person,
Then I'll also
and
be able to tell people about his story.
yeah, so he ended up like so they let him go because they know that if they would let him starve,
Mm-hmm.
everyone like even like people would just try to go, like people would go
People will go against them.
crazy.
Yes.
Yeah, people would go crazy against
Mm,
them and
mm,
they would lose power.
yes. Wow. You understand a lot.
Yeah, so
Amazing.
in that work in the presentation that we had to do about Mahatma Gandhi, I got
Oh,
I think a 10,
oh, 10 out of 10.
a 10 out of 10 or a 9.5 or
Wow,
a 9
you did a good
out of 10.
job. Great job. You did a
Yeah.
great job. Wow, I wish I was that smart when I was in school. Really, I wish that. I got little like I I was smart, but not really.
Oh, you seem now like a wise and smart person.
I don't know.
A nice, wise, and smart person.
I hope so, but I don't know.
Yeah, you seem.
Do you
It
like?
was definitely great meeting you.
Wow, do you like the dog?
Yeah, it's like
Yes,
the
I put it
it's
up
like
because
fluffy.
people like it so much.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's cute.
Yeah, that's very cute. It's my. I used to have it when I was a child. When I was a little kid, like 4, 5. Then I had it.
Yeah. Look, I want to show you something that I also had
Hmm.
when I was a very little kid. I used
Oh,
to love Woody,
Woody, Toy Story.
so I have him. This I have since I think I don't even remember when I got it.
Hmm.
So I was probably 3 years old or 2 years
Wow.
old.
And you
And I
have kept
still
it.
have him.
Yeah, yeah.
I've kept it and I've tried to save it.
Wow.
And now my mother is pregnant.
Oh, that means you are
So
going to have a brother or sister.
uh, we're expecting a brother because I have this theory. And for now, it's come proven right.
Sonogram. It's called sonogram.
So
Probably.
it's
Probably it's
it's
called
like
sonogram, and you can see the gender.
well, my theory is that
Hmm.
if
Hmm.
it's all about siblings, like if now
Hmm.
my mother first daughter was my sister, my big sister, that's now 15. She at her hair, at the back of her hair,
Hmm.
naturally she had it
Okay.
straight, like
Huh.
at the here
Okay.
straight. And then a boy came after her. I came.
Oh.
I had have it pointy. Well, now no, because I went to a barber and they cut it straight. But I usually have it pointy. And the next baby was a girl. Like my mother uh, has we're three,
Hmm.
and it was a girl. And also, I have stepsisters.
Oh.
So from my
Yes.
father's part, I have two stepsisters and two sisters.
Two steps.
So that's like four sisters in total.
Wow. Do you talk with them a
So
lot? You talk with them a lot?
not really because they're all like teenagers. My biggest stepsister is 23 years old. She's not
Oh.
home a
Okay.
lot. But and my other stepsister is 17.
Okay. And you are 11,
Um,
right? You are 11.
I'm 12. Yeah.
You are 12. Like you are going to become a teenager.
Yeah,
Like in
part
in
of
in
it.
6 months.
Yeah, 6 months. Yeah, around there.
Some things will change when you become a teenager.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. Did
How old
you
are you?
guess?
Are you 16?
Yes, kind of. Close to 16. Close to 16. Yes.
15?
Close. You don't have to know the exact number. You saw the latest movie of Toy Story from Toy Story 4?
Toy Story 4 I've actually not seen, but I have seen Toy Story like the original.
Yes, that's the it came
Uh
out in 1995.
yeah, a lot of times I've seen it.
Hmm.
Like I even know a lot of scripts of like
Wow. Do
um
one.
I mean
Do
not
do the best.
um I'm thinking like I see um it just I used to when I was with I would watch it all the time, and I would like in some movie scenes
Hmm?
they would say something and I would say it with them because I would watch it.
Yeah.
But now it's like not really that I know, but I mean I don't really know scripts, but it's like I can't. It's strange because I know like exactly how I know exactly the scene, exactly each color of everything. I could draw it
Wow.
and it would be exactly the same or something. And because Yeah, for example, I remember Buzz Lightyear,
Buzz Lightyear.
a
There
dog,
there is
a
a new
dog.
new movie about him
I
that came
know.
out. Yeah.
And you know that the people say that in that movie
Yeah.
they put Buzz Lightyear as gay. Actually,
Oh,
I know, and a lot of parents don't want to take their kids to go see it because they say that they don't want their kids to see Buzz Lightyear gay. I
I
don't know
I don't
why.
know. Should I watch that movie?
You can.
I
I mean,
can.
I haven't watched it, but
I can watch it on my computer.
I think it's in the movie theaters still. Like they took, or I don't know.
It will be different in Spain and India. It's going to be
Yeah,
different.
probably. So yeah,
Yes.
and
Did you have Legos? Lego. Did you play with Legos?
yes,
That's the best.
every birthday, only
Yes.
thing that I will get Legos.
Yeah. Then you can
And
collect
my
them.
father,
You can collect them
yeah,
together and you can make even a bigger
and
house or
at
something.
my father's house, I have a box,
Ah,
probably like the size of the square of Omegle. Like this is my head. Well, probably the size of the square.
okay.
Three boxes or two boxes of those full of Legos.
Wow. Tell me
Yeah,
something. Make me little smarter. Tell me something smart. Like
just I
like
don't know what to
like
tell
some
you.
like everything you have said. That's smart. Definitely. Something.
So let's see. I mean, I have a few fun facts.
Oh, you can, yeah.
So,
You tell me
um,
first, then I'll tell you some.
okay. So, wait. Let me think of some of them.
I don't know if I can tell you
So,
anything new.
I had this one. Yeah. Okay. So, a fun fact.
Hmm.
So, actually, baby certificates.
Babies are?
Baby certificates. Like the papers that they give when you have
Oh,
a
birth
baby.
certificate.
Yeah, birth
Birth
certificates.
certificate.
Sorry, birth
Okay.
certificates are practically baby receipts.
Practically baby receipts.
Yeah, because it's like when you have a
Oh,
baby
yes,
and
yes,
they give
yes.
you the
Like
papers.
if you
It's
buy
like,
something, you get a receipt,
yeah.
and you are getting a
And
baby.
this,
Ah,
you have a baby and they
yeah,
give you like paper, like with information and.
yes. I'll tell you, 60% of our body is made of water. Did you know this?
Yeah, I knew, but I forgot about it.
Like it's very good that you are drinking water. Like
Yeah.
60%. Like you can imagine, like your weight, 60%, more than half of your weight is water. It's because of water. So
Yeah.
we are mostly water. You can say I'm water. So it's like
Aquaman.
that. Yes, Aquaman. What's that?
What?
What's that movie?
Yeah, I watched it.
Like it. Which one is your favorite?
My favorite movie.
Hmm.
Uh, um, I mean, my favorite movie that I have ever watched is pretty hard. Oh, okay, definitely Spider Man.
Which one? Like there are a lot of them.
Um, the
Latest
the
one? No Way Home?
no
First
the
one?
like the old ones,
Okay. Peter
like
Parker. Like
with
with Toby
with
Maguire.
like
Toby Maguire is in
yeah,
that movie.
Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield. Andrew
Yeah,
Garfield. Okay.
he's
So
in the Amazing Spider Man.
amazing.
He's like
Which one is your favorite? Spider-Man. Two.
actually, I used to like more Andrew Garfield.
Oh, you like Andrew Garfield more.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay.
But Tobey Maguire, it was like the original. I would usually watch him because when I was a kid, I was the like a biggest fan of Spider Man. And actually, guess what? I was like the biggest fan of Spider Man. I would cry if my mother didn't let me wear a mask of Spider Man to school. But that when I was like 5 years old or
Hmm.
something, because
Hmm.
I wanted to wear a Spider Man mask to school, and my
Hmm.
mother wouldn't let me, and I would just be like a crybaby.
Wow.
And the fun fact about it is being such a huge fan of Spider-Man. Guess who lives in? Well, who comes to my town every summer and lives here? Well,
Andrew.
doesn't live here full time, but he comes quite a lot.
Who? Andrew
Like
Garfield.
he has a house here. Not Andrew Garfield, but the lizard of the movie of Andrew Garfield,
Wow.
Reese. His name is Reese in the real life.
Reese.
He he is the actor of the of the lizard of the Amazing Spider-Man. He was in
Okay.
the same movie
Okay.
of,
Okay.
as Andrew Garfield. He was
So
the villain.
so you didn't tell me your favorite one.
Uh, yeah, that my favorite one was the Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man, the
Okay.
one where there was the lizard.
The lizard one. Okay, that's your
Yeah,
favorite.
yeah.
Out of like there is a new movie, Spider-Man No Way Home.
I know. No Way Home.
You can see
That's
all
like the
the
three of them.
yes,
Yeah,
all the people are here.
that's. I want to watch that, but I can't.
You
I
did.
don't know.
Why
Like
not?
I
Why didn't you watch it?
because it's in the movie theater still.
You cannot watch it on your computer?
No, in Spain, when they take out a movie, you have
Mm-hmm.
to wait like 2 years for it to come out.
What?
It's insane. Or probably not 2 years, but probably a year. Like I watched
Hmm.
Deadpool 2 in
Deadpool
the
2.
movie theaters,
Hmm.
and it came out not so no, what did I watch in the movie theaters? Oh, I watched Ferdinand. It's like a bull movie, a movie of this
John
bull.
Cena. Probably John Cena dubbed it.
No, it was
Ferdinand.
yeah,
Ferdinand. Probably
yeah,
John Cena dubbed it. A big black bull, I think.
yeah, probably.
John Cena dubbed it. John Cena is the bull's voice.
Ah,
Yes. John Cena, do you
oh,
know John Cena?
yeah,
Yeah, he's the
the
wrestling guy, wrestles,
yeah,
WWE.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah, John Cena.
yeah. Well, yeah. That I saw that movie for my eighth birthday, and it came out like when I was 11 or 10.
Oh, so if a movie comes out in Spain, it will come out 2 years later.
Usually, it'll come 1 year, 2 years later after
Why?
it comes out in the movies.
Why so late?
I don't know. And tomorrow, I'm gonna have the greatest time with
Oh.
my. We might go to the movie
Hmm.
theaters and watch
Wow.
the new Minion movie.
Oh, Minions Rise of
Uh,
Gru.
yeah,
That's the I think. I,
Rise of
I
Gru.
didn't watch it, but I think it's going to be a fun movie.
Yeah, me too. But I might not watch it, and I might go karting with my stepfather.
Go karting.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna ask you what is that, but do you watch movies in English?
yeah,
That's best. That's good.
yeah.
Yes. And what is go karting?
Go karting is like it's like carts. Oh, I'll show you a photo of what go kart is. Go kart.
Go kart. I think I know little bit. I don't know. Go kart is like golf. Golf is
No, not really.
go karting.
Let's
Dude.
see images. It's like this.
Okay. Okay.
It's like this, and people just like ride in these.
Okay. So you don't go much faster. Like you will not go faster.
You don't go that fast,
Okay.
and there's like this racing thing in the same place. Like there's there's a place in Spain called in the Bear Area in Mallorca
Mm-hmm.
called Festival Park, and
Festival
there they
Park.
have like it's like a a center, or how do you call it, a shopping center, but there's also a movie theater, there's restaurants, there's candy shops,
Wow.
there's the go-karting. It's like
Amazing.
a big shopping mall.
You are definitely smarter than me. That's for sure. You know, way like 12. I have never seen a 12-year-old knowing so much. Like,
I mean, if I'm interested in something,
do you read
I
a
could.
lot? Do you read a lot? I think you read a lot, right?
A fun fact: I actually don't like reading.
Oh, then how do you know so much?
I don't know. Well, I used to. I've reading whole entire books like of hundred. I've reading like when I'm interested in something,
Mm-hmm.
I can do great in it and I can like put all my effort into it. But when I'm not really interested in
Yes.
it, like my just body shuts down and it
Yes.
doesn't let me like do the stuff. Like that's
You.
why I fail a few like exams in like projects.
Oh.
Like projects like history and stuff. But if I'm actually interested in something, like my brain cells will activate and I'll be all the time. If a friend talks to me, I won't listen to him, and I'll just be hearing like voices of my teacher in my mind explaining me all the story.
Wow.
Like of the Mahatma Gandhi. That I
Oh,
was interested in that.
wow.
So,
Why were you so interested about Mahatma Gandhi?
I don't know, but I just think he was.
You have to ask yourself these questions. Why I am
I know.
interested, why I am not
I
interested.
think. I think I'm interested
Hmm.
because he was a wise person, a good person. He was a actual hero.
It's a real life
He
hero.
gave, yeah. And he's like he changed the world. It's insane how just one person with a great personality can change a
Yes,
lot,
yes,
like a whole right of a whole country.
definitely.
It's very
Like
cool.
like think about India. How many people there are in India, right? He gave all of them a better life.
Yeah,
So he was like sensational, sensational.
yeah. It
Yeah,
was, and I just like making people happy, and
yeah. You are a
I'm
good person.
I wanna do the same thing as
You are a
him.
good person.
Well, I don't
Yeah.
really think I could get to his levels because he was also when he was a kid, he was super smart.
Wow.
That
You have to be consistent. You have to keep doing what you are doing and you
yeah,
have to improve it. You have
that's
to think
right.
about new things, right? You have to be
Yeah.
curious. And curious is
So
sometimes being curious is dangerous also. So you have to also be careful.
yeah, yeah,
So, yeah. And you can
yeah,
also you can do a
because
lot more than being a chef, right?
yeah,
You can do a lot. You can start a whole new, I don't know, whatever you like, you can achieve it. If
yeah,
you are consistent and you are focused and all that.
because
There
like
are
I
there
like
are there are people like Bill Gates. Do you know Bill Gates?
yeah Bill Gates.
Yeah, he like Microsoft. Your computer, which software does it use? Which operating system? Microsoft, Windows, or Mac?
Microsoft.
Mac. Is it a Apple computer?
No,
Oh, then
it's Microsoft. Well,
Microsoft. Yeah,
Chrome.
Chrome. No, the operating system you would not know probably, but he developed an operating system, Windows operating system, on which my computer, probably your computer is also running on which. So that's how you got the richest person. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that's how you became the richest person. Okay, so he told me that not me, he told people that there are people that they also great people, big people, and people ask them why, what is the secret of your greatness. Then they all answer the same, that they were focused. They are focused at something. They were not doing something this for this much 1 hour, this is for 1 hour. They are focused at one thing and consistently. Okay, so they kept doing it every day, focused, lasers are focused. So that's how they I just, yeah, that's how
Wow,
where they are.
that's interesting.
Focused, remember the word focused.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, I actually love cooking.
Oh,
I cook for my family pizza quite a lot
pizza. Wow.
and pasta
Pasta.
bolognese.
I just love seeing
Um,
people when they are so smart. I just love them. Yes.
I love people with your personality.
Yeah, I definitely
I
love people
think.
if they have a good personality, but I also like them when they're
Yeah.
very smart.
So,
Yes. I don't know, I
mhm.
just like smartness. Yes. Because they have a lot to, they can they can be real valuable for the world. You see
Yeah.
Mahatma Gandhi, you see Bill Gates, Steve Jobs. Do you know Steve Jobs?
Yeah.
He invented.
Steve
I think
Jobs.
you have an Apple mobile, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Steve Jobs invented
he
Apple.
yeah he was the businessman. He hired a lot of programmers who developed Apple.
Yeah.
And you see, and it got started from a small garage. If you go on Google and search app,
Yeah.
yeah, do you know?
Uh, yeah.
Wow.
Because my friend, he's really into
Yeah.
Steve Jobs, and
Hmm.
he's explained me a lot about him. That he started in his own garage,
Yeah.
like and I also heard about him,
Yeah. There,
like from
the huge companies started from scratch.
Yeah.
So they were focused. They kept doing it over and over regularly.
Hmm.
Focused. Remember the word.
Yeah, like my friend has Steve Jobs
Hmm.
as his WhatsApp profile picture
No.
and like his phone screen, He really likes.
Your friends are also smart.
Mm, I mean, oh, I have this friend.
Oh, Woody.
He's pretty
No,
no,
no, no, no.
he's pretty wild.
Oh.
Like he's not a great person.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have a great personality. But the thing is that he's very smart.
Oh.
Like compared to me, I'm not smart.
Oh.
Like
He's.
him. So he's probably the triple of smart as me. And also, another friend of
Mm-hmm.
mine,
Uh huh.
like my best friend,
Uh huh.
he is like probably the double of smart as me because he like reads books every day. He has a bunch of comics. He has reading a lot. He reads a lot and he knows a lot about culture and everything. And
Uh
best thing, he lives in the mountains,
huh.
so he like doesn't use like he doesn't have a phone. He doesn't use like a computer. He's not really like
Oh.
in contact with technology a lot.
Okay.
Like yeah,
Technology.
but not that
If
much.
you are controlling the technology, that's good. But sometimes you can get addicted. That you will not be able
Yeah,
to.
that's why.
That's not
He's
good.
like he's like not addicted.
Yeah.
Like now people like probably like get the phone and they watch TikTok all the time or
Like
something.
some people are reading something and they will get distracted by their phone, and they
Yeah.
will they will keep it on for hours. They
Yeah.
think that I'll do it for 5 minutes, and they will keep doing it for hours.
Yeah, exactly. They'll be like, "Oh, I have to do my homework, but I'll
Hmm.
just watch my phone 10 minutes before doing
Yeah.
it," and they'll be like 2 hours
Yes,
until they will
that's.
have to do their homework at 12 at night.
Yes.
I used to be like that with my PlayStation
Oh,
till I started getting bad grades,
what
and
games?
but I wouldn't like I would play on the PlayStation like Fortnite and stuff,
Fortnite. Okay.
and I didn't get horrible grades,
Oh.
but they were not really good.
Hmm.
So I got disappointed in myself, and now I hardly play at all
Ha,
PlayStation.
ha.
I
You.
just play like in my extra free time. In my free time, I go outside with my friends.
Yeah.
But if like they cannot go outside or something, I might play the PlayStation for 1 hour and then I'll get bored.
It's better to talk with go. You go with your friends is better
Yeah,
than playing Fortnite, I'd say.
yeah,
And
that's
you can.
why.
Do you know chess? Do you know how to play chess?
Yes, I love chess. Like I go to this ice cream shop every day
Yeah.
because a woman that I know like works there as her like full
Okay.
time job.
Let me tell you one thing.
So
Okay.
yeah,
Do you know there is a website called chess.com?
chess.com.
Do you know?
No, I haven't heard about it.
Say I play chess over there. You can play chess. You can just look it up right now if you want to. You can play chess with people all around the world. You just get connected. I
Mhm.
play 5 minute matches with people. I used to play 10 minute matches, but these days I play 5 minute matches because I also have to save time.
Mhm.
So yeah,
So yeah,
you can
I'm
also
pretty good at.
you can also play on that website with like with your friend who is sitting away. You can play with that friend.
Yeah.
So if you
Wow.
wanted to, I can also play with you.
Sure.
Do you want to?
Yeah. Sure.
So that's called chess.com. You can look it up right now.
Let's see. I'll look it up on my
Uh,
phone, or do I do it on my computer?
I it's up to you. Up to you. But I played chess like with England, some England person one day
Yeah.
ago, probably 1 or 2.
Let's see. Chess.com. Oh.
Yes.
So yeah. Do I put play online?
You first probably you have to log in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then if you go on YouTube, you'll say many streamers stream on this site. Like they will play chess with other people.
Oh, nice.
Hmm.
Yeah, I really love chess, and I was saying before I go to this ice cream shop where
Hmm.
this woman that
Hmm.
I know she works there, and her daughter is a friend of mine, and she also works there like but she doesn't get any money, but she just likes working there. But
Wow.
she doesn't ask for a part of the money or anything.
Wow.
Because in theory she's not allowed to work there either. So
Oh, child work is not.
yeah, because she's a child.
Yeah.
She's
How old?
14 years old, I think, or
14. Okay.
13.
So
So then
there is an option called play with your friend probably. Then you have to send me a link. Okay.
okay. So um
Oh, you cannot send me the link if you are using the mobile, because you can send me the link over on the chat. But if you are on the
true.
mobile, then how are you
Okay,
going to send the link?
so yeah, as I was saying of the ice cream shop,
Hmm.
she like owns the ice cream shop.
Okay. Yes.
Well, no, not owns, but I go there a lot, and they have this table,
Hmm.
like a normal table,
Hmm.
but it has like the table pattern is a chessboard, and they have chess things.
Oh,
And I always ask my friends, "Do you want to play chess? Do you want to play chess?" And they're always like, "Nah, nah."
play chess with me.
And
Play
and
chess with me.
I play once in a while. I every time I play, I usually win.
Oh,
It's
let's
pretty
see.
fun. I really love it.
Let's see. Did you get the link? Play with a friend.
So I'm now searching on my computer. It's chess dot
Dot com.
com.
Yes.
So
Then let me open that
then,
up too.
okay, I'll do login. No,
Hmm.
sign up, sign up,
Yes, you have to sign up. So if you don't have an
sign up.
account,
So
you
my
first have to sign up.
username.
So I have been on this website. I have been using this website for maybe an year. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
chess.com. Okay. So you have to send me the link. I'll paste the link on my browser and I'll click enter, press enter. Then we'll be playing. Let's see who is
Okay, so
smarter.
alright, Leland. No,
Play with a friend. There will be an option. Play with a friend.
so yeah, my mother is pretty comfortable with me.
Mm.
Um, so I have my own phone. She lets me have my own phone,
Yes.
and I also have my own bank card on the phone.
Wow. Bank card.
Yeah, a
Wow.
bank card like on my phone, and
What can you do with the bank card?
it's like she controls it. I cannot put money in there or anything.
Okay.
She controls it, and she can like put money in there. And if I go to the store, I can say, "Can I pay with card, please?"
Oh.
And they say, "Yeah." And then so they put the card machine, and I just go
Oh,
boop,
you can
and
you
it
can
scans
okay,
it.
okay, okay.
Look, see that it says hold near radar.
Hold near debtor. Okay, got it.
Yeah. So
Got it.
yeah, and you do like this, and
Mm.
it scans.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a virtual card.
Mm. Okay.
That's pretty nice.
Did you get it?
Okay, so yeah, I'm signed up,
Yeah.
but
It will say play with a friend. There are many options. Do you see?
yeah, play with her friend.
Yeah. Then you will get a link. You have to copy the link and you have to send the link through the chat.
Okay, a link where it says invite friends. It
Invite
says challenge
friends.
link, find
Yes,
friends, or
challenge link,
invite
challenge
friends.
link, challenge link.
Challenge
Invite
link. I
friends,
agree.
challenge link. Invite friends. If you already have a friend, then you can invite. But I think challenge link is going to work.
Wait,
Why?
can I do
Did you see the link? Yeah. You can just copy the
Wait, I
link.
can't search your username.
That's possible. I am Triptopal. Triptopl. Is that possible? I don't know.
Uh,
It
wait.
will be
How
better.
is it? TR.
It will be. Oh, sorry. My name is Triptopal. The username Triptopal without a gap. But I think it will be better if you send me the link, because the person I played with, she sent me the link.
Here it says that
Triptopal.
here it's uh trip
Send me the link. I think that will
to
be easier.
okay. Um,
Just copy the link and paste it in the chat.
what do I do? Invite link. Yeah.
Yes.
So then here, Control C,
Let's see.
Control C, and now here I'm going to the chat and Control V
Hmm.
here.
Oh, you have sent it. Let's see. Okay. So, what can you see on your, like, there is a chessboard, right? On your screen.
Yeah, there's a chessboard.
So, let's see it works or not. I had some problem first time when I was playing with the
Mm-hmm.
person. Oh, I think we are connected.
Okay, yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
So,
So are you? What color are you?
you're probably white and I am black.
Yeah, I'm white.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So, you have
So I start, right?
wait. You have 10 minutes only. Remember that. And if you lose time before me, you are going to lose entirely. Do you
What?
understand? It's a time. There is a time limit.
Yeah.
10 minutes of time limit. So you have to move faster.
Okay.
Got it? So let's go.
Yeah. So I start, right?
Yes, you start. Okay. Okay. I'll do different. Okay. Over there. Oh, let's put it. Let's fix. So I'm going to move my knight.
Okay.
And I'll move my another knight. Do you know about castling? Castle,
What?
castling.
No.
Okay, you are going to say, see this. Oh, which one? Did you move the pawn? Okay, this is called castling. You saw?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
It's
yes,
like exchange.
yes, you change the like the position of the
Yeah.
king.
Okay, so let's see. I think I'm
You are
gonna do
losing
this.
time. Hmm. So what am I going to do? Let's move the knight. Okay. I used to play chess with my dad, and he will lose. Like he will lose deliberately to make me feel happy. You lost the knight.
Uh.
So let's put the knight over here.
Oh.
Or let's put the bishop. It's called the bishop.
Huh. It doesn't let me move this.
Hmm.
Oh, I can't move my knight. In theory, I can.
Yeah.
In theory, I'm allowed to, but okay.
Oh, ha- my knight is in danger. Yeah, I'll move it over there.
Oh, nice one.
Thank you. Now I'll move it over there.
Oh, yikes.
What are you gonna do? Wow, great. So, what am I going to do? I have to think fast. So, yes. Mm-hmm. Over there.
Nice.
Thanks.
Okay, so which one is the king? The one
Okay,
with the
the
crown,
cross.
right?
The
Yeah, the
cross.
cross.
Okay. Over. I am getting your rook.
Oh.
Now I am getting your bishop.
Ah,
If you lose the queen, you will become very weak. So be careful with your queen.
yeah. The queen does a lot.
Yes. Now let's get your queen is the most powerful on the
Hmm.
chessboard. Chessboard. So check. Yes, definitely. So let's move it over there.
Mm, oh no, it's not good. Here.
Okay, you are doing good. Mm-hmm. So what am I going to do now? Yes, I'll move the pawn.
Nice. Okay, so
Hmm. Okay. What am I supposed to do now? I'll move this pawn. The pawn will become a
Mm.
queen. Do you know? Queen.
Yeah, yeah, I know that.
Yeah. If you can move it faster.
Yeah,
Hmm.
if you get it to the end of
Yeah.
the other side.
End
Yeah.
of this side. What to do now? Tell me. Let's move it
Okay,
over.
I know my next two moves.
Okay. I'll put it over there.
Oh, no, yikes.
I have my knight over here. I
Oh
am not that dumb.
my god.
But it's okay. I don't
That
also.
was smart.
I don't know. Uh, I also don't have my queen, so we are kind of the same. We are kind of at the
Yeah,
same
that
level.
is a bad thing though.
You don't like to lose your queen?
Let's see.
Hmm. So what am I going to do? Check.
Oh no. Escape. Okay, yeah. Okay, it doesn't let me move the pieces when they're already dead.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, now I get it.
Okay. I can just simply eat it. How to do that?
Oh, that's true. Uh,
Now your pawns are in danger. Sorry for that. You said you play well chess.
I mean, I play chess with my friends.
Okay. So
They are, though, definitely.
not good as you. Like they are not that good.
Exactly. They're worse than me,
Hmm.
and you're way better. Oh my god, that's smart. There we go. Okay, okay, I see.
Mm-hmm. Check.
Why can't I kill you?
Because the rook is supported with the other rook. Okay. Check.
Oh no.
Check.
Yikes. Can I not kill you? Yeah.
Yeah, you can kill me easily.
Thank
Now I
God.
need to I
Ah!
need to get a queen.
Yikes. Yeah, it's not good at all. You're gonna definitely get a queen.
Yes.
Okay, now I cannot do anything.
Check. What to do? What to do? Over there.
Ah. Now I just have to escape death.
Hmm. Over there.
Yikes.
One move. Oh. Okay. So
Mm,
what are you gonna do? Okay, let's put it over here. Okay. You can try to kill the rook. Oh, you are trapped. You are so trapped. You have to act smart. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Draw? That's a draw. It says
uh,
it's a draw. Wow. Because do you know why it says draw?
The time finished.
No, no, no. There is enough time because you
Oh.
you didn't you were safe at where you were, but you didn't have any place to move.
Uh.
So I easily beat you.
Oh. GG's. Good game.
Interesting. So you can play with this website with your friends, and you can
Yeah, I'll
also play with
definitely save this.
you can also play on this website with your like with random people,
Hmm.
play with like
Yeah,
yeah,
online.
online. So how does it feel to lose? No, you didn't
First time in a long time,
you didn't
actually.
actually lose. It was a draw, so it didn't lose actually.
Uh,
So it was a
Still,
draw.
for first time in a long time that I don't win.
So I'm not that good at I am kind of good at playing chess, I have to say. So because I almost play every day. Maybe for 5 minutes I'll play chess every day.
Wow.
5 minutes, yes. That's what I like. I like to yeah, I like to do that. If you get stressed, play 5 minutes of chess, like then you'll be more relaxed.
Mhm.
You can try that. Definitely. Okay.
Yeah.
So anything more?
I'm fine.
So it doesn't feel good to lose. You have become little self-conscious after losing.
Oh, it was still fun.
Mhm. So good to see you.
It was a pleasure meeting you.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for the talk.
Okay. Have a great day.
Hmm.
Bye.
Bye.